Obviously, Abe versus Player-1 is coming up right now. And then we have Scat versus Trout. And it looks like Zahir is not going to be showing up, so Sunito just advances off of a disqualification. All right, so we are seeing the Mario versus Diddy Kong matchup. We are all warmed up. Our fingers are all good to go. Our hands are warm. So what we're expecting to see is a lot of spacing with the aerials. I mean, they're both fairly short range, but neither one of them wants to be on the other end of a scramble lest they get comboed into high percentages, or especially in the case on the Abe's side, possible death. Pokemon Stadium, not having those the center platform makes it a little bit more difficult for Mario to get those ladder combos with the up airs. But I definitely still expect to see some good damage coming out. And so far, that is what we're seeing. Good recovery on the side of Player-1. Yeah, just a lot of scrambling around. Of course, Player-1 wants to keep the banana peels in the field of play. And as soon as the banana peel is on the field, we're playing more aggressive. Holding it because we don't want to use it just yet. If we use it and we are in disadvantage as Diddy Kong, we're in a tough spot, and we don't get to hold our advantage state if we don't have the banana peels either. You can see that is what's being played around a lot. Banana peel off the stage, both on the side, scrambling around. Of course, we've got to keep the peel. What's the play? Z drop. We don't want to place it down. Dave catching the banana peel. Ooh, what play there. Incredible play coming out from Abe there. Catching the barrel launcher recovery with the banana peel, and then with the fireball. Just incredible, well placed, and it's really difficult for Diddy Kong to deal with anything there, because as soon as Diddy Kong gets caught out of the barrel launcher, of course they can use it again, but they're falling, so the has to charge for longer. Easy to catch with the fireball, and there's nothing much you can do there. So great first stock coming out from Abe, but let's see how long it lasts, because Abe is at 120%. Player-1's going to be looking for that kill, maybe banana peel toss into up smash, but Abe is not having any of it. Abe is definitely placing himself around very well to avoid the banana peels. Good aerial drifts. What damage rack up? Not going to be quite the stock. It's a little too early percentage for that, and the blast and ceilings on PS2 are not exactly what you want to see. Oh, the offstage play. Didn't tech it. Maybe thought that it would go above the ledge. And so Player-1 at a 2-stock disadvantage, and Abe with a large lead here. I definitely wouldn't necessarily call this stage Mario favored, so I think this is quite a showing of skill and experience coming out from Abe. Both of these players local, definitely have had some games against each other. Both ranked players in Georgia. Ooh, what a catch. Good ledge trap. Banana peel into monkey flip. Went for the monkey flip. Meteor smash. Wasn't quite high enough percentage to be a true meteor smash, but really difficult to recover, especially when you're Mario, and you don't have a lot of options, especially from a lower angle. So great stock coming out from Player-1, but being at a full stock disadvantage plus some percent, it's going to be quite a hill to climb, especially from the side of Diddy Kong. You don't really have early kill options. You just have damage rack up into kill confirms. And so I expect to see, Player-1 well experienced on Diddy Kong, plays almost exclusively Diddy Kong, although picking up some more characters lately. Definitely knows what the game plan is and is going to play to it. Likely not going to get impatient. That's not Diddy Kong's game plan, not like other characters where you have early kill options. You don't have to do anything risky. But unfortunately, Abe's reading that out. Abe is not giving him any space to breathe or rack up the percents. And of course, not where you want to be, but we're back on stage. High percents. We're in kill throw percentage with Mario if it was a back throw, but forward throw is not going to quite take it. High octane, but the backwards up smash coming out immediately. Such low frame startup is going to catch it. Not much that can really be done there when you're in disadvantage. I mean, you had to pick an option, but Abe is on it today. Curious to see what the adaptation is from the side of Player-1 here. It's kind of a difficult place to be whenever you're on Diddy Kong. You're on PS2. I mean, this is likely going to be a little bit better for Abe, but it's going to be a lot better for Player-1 as well. So good map selection on Town and City. We're going to probably see some up smash kill confirmed from upper blast zone, and having the long stage. I mean, PS2 is just about as long to work with, is going to be great, but Abe is going to be happy with the platform options as well for the up ladder kills, especially towards the center. Safer recovery options for Diddy Kong as well, being able to use the barrel launcher to get to the top platforms on the side when they're there, and when they're not, this is what we're going to be seeing. A lot of neutral, a lot of aerial game, and trying to keep their opponent at a severe disadvantage. The dash attack actually just takes it. I'm not sure about that one, but Abe is playing cool and confident today. It's definitely not the easiest matchup. A lot of aerial options, aerial drift, and well-angled projectiles makes this kind of a difficult matchup from the side of Player-1, no matter what stage you're on. So. Abe is not getting any space to breathe. He's just entirely keeping it in the air, not playing the ground game, not wanting to deal with the banana peel slip-ups. And Mario has that privilege. Mario has a great air game, good options, good aerial spacing, especially with the angle that the fireball comes out from. Plenty of room to work with here. Honestly, this is just like a jungle gym for both characters. They're just kind of jumping around everywhere and trying to fish for something to happen here, especially if Abe wants to get Diddy Kong in a position where he can either go for some combos for damage percent or to keep Player-1 on the back foot. It's going to be best case scenario for Mario if Player-1 doesn't have to work with the banana peels. But look at this. I mean, Abe just using the platform advantage, running around, not staying in any sort of throw angle for the banana item. And how else is Diddy Kong supposed to approach if he doesn't have to throw the banana? I expect to see maybe some more of monkey flip kicks in the air to catch Abe. But do you even have that option right now? What a great trade coming out from Abe. And we're back at the same position we were in Game 1. This two-stock advantage. I expect to see something take out Abe here soon. Monkey flip is not going to do it, but not really catching with the banana peel at all. Abe is playing around it just absolutely incredibly. And what are you to do when your game plan is fairly linear on Diddy Kong with the banana peel? How do you deal with somebody who's playing around it so well? We've got to figure something out because we are at a full stock and some percent advantage. Very reminiscent of Game 1. But Abe is in no rush. Plenty of ways to rack up the damage. And once you get to around that 120% on Diddy Kong, I mean, a lot of things will kill. Up air into a B will kill. We'll have a lot of kill throw options as well, especially on Town and City. But you don't really have a better option. I'm guessing Final Destination was banned. I'm guessing that PS2 we didn't want to go back to. So Town and City, definitely a good selection option. Callus may have been a band as well. But what is a Diddy Kong to do? 127%. This is about that danger zone that we were talking about where Abe can get some kill options here. Depending on where on the stage Player-1 is, we are looking at aerials that can kill. We're looking down air. It's definitely a kill option, kill throw options as well. And so Player-1's got to keep moving. Can't shield for too long, can't let Abe get too close on top of him. But Abe is actually just playing the spacing really well, using the fireball, much like a Pikachu would use Thunder Jolt, to space for approaches or just space in general. Forcing Player-1 to approach, I mean, Player-1 is the one that has to approach. Abe doesn't have to do anything. 141%. All it takes is for Player-1 to slip up once, and he's gone. Town and City does assist with Player-1's disadvantage on Diddy Kong. Good up smash to take the kill. That's kind of what we were hoping for from Town and City as well. Getting those high blast zone or those blast zone kills from the top of the blast zone. And suddenly this game looks pretty doable. We've got Rage, we've got 151%, which isn't great, and we are playing cool, calm, and collected. Nothing is crazy here. Abe is playing very frustratingly if you're player 1 in this situation, but we can see that this is still anybody's game. 42% and rising. All it takes is a little bit more damage, and then banana peel into up smash, and Abe is done for. 157% though, nothing to scoff at. This could prove problematic. Disadvantage doesn't quite catch him with the back air. Oh, but the re-grab is going to cause failure, unfortunately, from the side of player 1.